All right, so here we are in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We got Bowser, Sephiroth, King K. Rool, and Ganondorf, all hard-hitting characters. So let's get started. So 6 minutes, items on battlefield stage. So we got some heavy-hitting. I think these are all final bosses, if I'm not mistaken. They
Oh
are.
yeah.
They are all final bosses from the
Right.
respective
It's the final
stages.
boss mode. There you go.
Yes.
Nice.
So Bowser is jumping Ganondorf. King K. Rool has disrupted. We haven't seen our first item just yet, but we know that it's coming. Sephiroth just made it back to the stage. Man, there is a lot of craziness that's going on here. So Carrie Mike, if you were in this match, what part of the stage would you kind of stay in to make sure that you don't get knocked off?
Oh, I would stay right there, center stage. And you know, looking at this right now, I'm really hoping Bowser breaks out and sings Peaches while he's in the middle of this match.
I know that's right. And we just saw a bomb just go off and Ganondorf and Sephiroth just got knocked out. But right now, Bowser's putting on some pressure. He got the Pokemon Genesect, who's a legendary and will disrupt the flow of battle. And he just knocked out Sephiroth, which, how is that possible? A Pokemon can knock out someone like Sephiroth.
There you go, right. Anything can happen.
Oh, that Giga Flare that Sephiroth pulled out. That is exciting. Oh my goodness, there is so much destruction going on here. I don't even know how this battlefield stage could even contain all this excitement. So now on the left side, we see some edge guarding going on here, making sure that Prolific pops in that King K. Rool. We've seen in a couple streams that King K. Rool is deadly, but he got knocked out. So right now, Bowser got knocked out too, and we got our first Smash Ball here. Who's going to be the first one to grab it? Everyone's fighting for it. Oh no, Sephiroth went a little too deep there. Who's gonna be the first one? Each one of them have a very powerful final smash.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be.
And it's Sephiroth, but no, he got knocked out. And along with Ganondorf, it's hard to tell who's even in the first right now. It seems like every second.
This is pretty tight.
Yes.
This is pretty tight.
Every second someone's getting knocked out. So someone grabbed an item. I don't know what it is, but it might have been a banana or something. But nonetheless, these players do not need items. They just have to let their fists and swords do the talking. We got a Koopa Troopa shell, but Props keeping up the pressure, making sure that Ganondorf doesn't use it. And now we got some edge guarding here by Somber, trying to keep the pressure on Prolific Pops, and no, he's still in the game. So Carrie Mike, in this scenario, would you be focused on the player that you think is in the lead, or would you just kind of stay kind of reserved and maybe go after the quote unquote wounded deer, the one who you think is in last?
I would actually go after the wounded deer and play more passive. Staying in the middle and playing more defensive. If someone comes near me, then I attack them.
That's right. And those platforms, it's always a good idea to be not at the very top of the platform, but you know, the side too, because in this game, it's easy to, you know, get knocked off on the top platform, or if you're too far on the side.
Before you know it, you're flying.
Exactly. And we see Sephiroth, he's enraged, so he gets a little bit of super armor as well as his attacks are stronger. We'll see if he utilizes his abilities. Oh, Ganondorf with that foot. And there's another Smash Ball. Who's gonna get it? And it's King. Oh, wait. Oh, what? Oh, there's two Smash Brothers. Oh, no. One was a fake.
No.
And it cost Somber a life. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, there's items on. So, yeah, that's one of the items. Is a fake Smash Ball. Oh, a nice Giga Flare by Sephiroth. Yeah, it is really hard to tell who's at first, but they got about a little under 3 minutes, almost 2 minutes left. And that's the thing about Smash Brothers. It's another game that, you know, one death or one KO can decide it all in an instant. And these players are really utilizing these characters' abilities really well.
Mute, what item would you be on the lookout for in a situation like this?
Smash Ball. It will always be Smash Ball. Because Smash Balls, depending on the character, some characters can do either a large AoE attack or can trap them and just instantly KO them. But always be a Smash Ball. And even a Warp Star, too. And a classic of mine is the Pokeball. So anytime I see a Master Ball, Pokeball, As long as it's not a Godine. No Godine. And now there's a big scuffle going on here in the middle, and Ganondorf took out Bowser. It is so awesome that all final bosses are here in the stage. That's what I love about Smash Brothers. You can do matches like these. You can have a Zelda fight in the Mushroom Kingdom. I mean,
Right.
this is the game to do that.
Worlds collide.
Right. So now our players have less than a minute left. And oh, Somber's got, oh, that's the club from Kid Icarus. It's a very
nice.
powerful weapon. And same here at Smash Bros. Oh, and Ganondorf got the final smash. Is she gonna use it? Is she gonna use it? Is she gonna use it? All she has to do is just press that B button. Oh, and she got Bowser. But is she gonna utilize that final smash? There you go. And she missed. Oh no, she was a little too high. That's the thing with some of these final smashes. You gotta be a little bit precise.
Have some accuracy.
Right. But now there's 15 seconds left on the clock. Who's going to take it? We've seen a lot of people get knocked out, but we're going to calculate it towards the end. They got less than 10 seconds. The announcer's about to cue in the last 5 seconds. And oh!
Wow.
Let's
what
see
a match.
Let's see the results. King K. Rool takes that W.
Nice.
So we'll get you guys the result screens. Don't click out of this just yet. We got to get the points, so stick around for that.
Wow, Kirby, my Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, it never ceases to disappoint, but as this game is over, we got to go over the result screen. So who took first, second, third, and fourth?
Well, Prolific Props did a great job coming in first place with this one. And second place goes to Zomber, third place will go to Lake Ace, fourth place.
Alrighty, so now that we have the results for that game, we're going to go ahead and introduce our next game, so please, take a look. To the wee days of Kirby's Return to Dreamland. I'm so glad that this game got ported over, so these sub-games can get very competitive, but of course we gotta go over the rules. So Carrie Mike, what are the rules?
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, Maglor's theme park sub-games. Points are earned by rank in each sub-game. There is a total of 5 games. Players that get a draw earn 3 points.
Alrighty, so there's a wide variety of sub-games in this title here. So we're gonna go ahead and get that set up, so stick around for that.
Alright, so welcome to Maglor's theme park in Kirby's Return to Dreamland. And the first minigame they're going to have to do is Samurai Kirby, and it's the first to 3 wins. So let's go ahead and get started. And all our controllers are set up, and everybody's good to go. So the premise of the game, Terry, Mike, and I are actually going to be quiet because our players need to concentrate on this one. So let's watch in awe. All 2 tied. And it's King DDD take the first win next round. And it's Kirby, way to go. Next round. Oh, this is so intense. Kirby again, way to go. Green Kirby, wow. Oh, someone started too early. King DDD. between Kirby and King DDD. This is a decisive moment. Green Kirby.
Wow, this is close.
It's really close. Somber's coming back. I'm sorry. That's oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Are we all tied at 2? Wow.
This is it, y'all. This is it. Green Kirby takes the win.
Wow.
That was the most incredible Samurai Kirby I've ever seen. Look at those
Look at
scores.
that.
Oh my goodness. And so we're gonna take down who came in first in this round. Who's Green Kirby? Cause okay, it was Somber. I thought Somber was Meta Knight because I'm so used to him being Meta Knight. Okay, so Somber takes the win for that. So we'll go ahead and get started with our next game. So now we made it to our second game after that thrilling Samurai Kirby, and we're getting into some Smash Ride. So let's go ahead and get started. As all the players ready up. It's basically a game of bumper cars, and I remember this game is similar to the Street Pass game off of Smash Brothers for 3DS. So let's see where everybody's at. So they gotta knock each other off, as well as knock some enemies off. And oh no! Pink Kirby fell off! Oh man. And this really also takes me back to the Mario Party days with just bumper balls in general.
Oh yeah. Sometimes it seems like the more simple a game is, the harder it is.
Absolutely. And you know, we've seen that with Balloon Trip, all these easy button pushing games, but man, they are tough. Even that Samurai Kirby, we're still talking about it in between our breaks.
Yeah.
It was wild.
That will be one to remember.
Absolutely. In this stage here, as we see here, we got a beautiful atmospheric land, and there's a big enemy here. It looks like you can't even knock him off. He's gonna take some work. Oh my gosh, they got 10 seconds left. Who's gonna take it? 5 seconds. Make it count. And oh, nice by Somber. Time's up. And who wins this one?
I lost for sure. Oh wow.
And it was Green Kirby, which is Somber. Congratulations. And then we have Meta Knight. we have Meta Knight in second, King DDD in third, and Kirby in fourth. So we are gonna go ahead and move on to our next game. So now we've made it to our third game, which is Booming Blasters. So we are gonna go ahead and get started. And these players are gonna have to hound each other with some, what kind of shots are these? Energy shots? So yeah, they have a whole wall that they got to get through. And they started. And they just can't shoot just repeatedly because they'll run out of ammo. Because they only got a limited amount of health. And if they do run out of ammo, they can't perform any shots. And they got to collect those energy capsules that just spawn. But see, my strategy will be stay by those energy capsules and just camp right there till someone comes.
Sounds like my kind of strategy.
Oh, it looks like Meta Knight max level, so that means his shots are way stronger. So they want to do their best to avoid them. Oh my goodness, Green Kirby's down to his last life. I like the strategy here. But Green Kirby's out of energy shots. He just needs to get hit one more time. So does King DDD. They're both in trouble. Oh, and here comes the super shot. Who's going to get it? And it's Somber. And he got Kirby. Oh, Lake Ace is out. There's 3 contestants left. Who is going to take the dub on this? Oh, that was close. Oh, there's so much going on. Oh, another super shot. And Somber is... Wait. Oh, Meta Knight dodged it. I love that.
Was close.
Yes, they're not. Oh, and Somber is out. So now Meta Knight and King DDD are the only ones left. Uh-oh, here's the next super shot.
Ooh.
And who's... Uh-oh. Oh! King DDD is out. Way to go, Tan. Oh man, that was a thrilling battle. So we're just tabulating our results here, and we will get started with the next game shortly, so stick around. Alright, so we made it to our next mini game, which is Checkerboard Chase, one of the more intense mini games. If you thought Samurai Kirby was something, wait till we see what happens here. So let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, I'm digging this music. Oh my gosh, they're in space!
In space.
To be honest, this is the first time I've seen this.
Right, yeah.
Oh, and Green Kirby fell! Uh-oh, Meta Knight is standing on one platform, but he survived somehow! Oh my goodness, and Kirby fell again, no! Oh, and this music's intense too. They had a chorus and everything
like
going on.
A final battle.
Oh no, yes! Hey, that's Planet Popstar! In the background, that's Planet Popstar, Kirby's home world. Oh man, so we got Meta Knight and Kirby in the lead with 4 lives, but that could change in an instant. So Carrie Mike, what would be your strategy here if you were in this game?
Right now, I would have to say be as aggressive as I can.
Right.
I feel like this is a game where you just go after them.
Right. Oh my goodness, and King DDD is out of the game. The match is getting smaller, and oh no, we had 2 of our players fall off. Oh my goodness, that's right. The less player that's around. And Green Kirby is out, and the stage is getting smaller. Oh, and Meta Knight's in the lead. Who's gonna take it? Is it gonna be Kirby or is it gonna be Meta Knight? This is the rival battle here, folks. Kirby versus Meta Knight, and the platforms are getting smaller. They fell at the same time! But Meta Knight still has the lead. Kirby can take this back. No! And Meta Knight takes the W! Way to go, Meta Knight. Oh, that was thrilling. All these Kirby games are so amazing in their own way. So we're just tabulating the scores here, marking who's taking first and everything. So we're going to go into our last game, so please stick around for that. Okie doke, so we have finally made it to our last sub game, which is Magolor's Tome Tracker. So let's go ahead and get started. And this is a pretty fun mini game. It's very, it's another game that's very simple, but it can get pretty tense. So what they have to do is that they have to find the correct book that Magolor's thinking of at the time. So yeah, they want to be kind of next to. Oh wait, oh yeah, and you don't want to pick up the wrong one, otherwise you get stunned. Is that medicine? Yeah, it's medicine. Alright. Ice cream or cupcake, whatever it is. Oh, nice. Everybody's going for it. You love to see it. Oh, and Magolor's up to his sneaky ways. Wait. What is it? It's a Kaboo. Oh, okay, King DDD got it. What's that? Stab to the heart? Shot to the heart? Oh, what?
Oh, look at this.
Here's your last chance. This is where points are doubled. So you want to find them as quickly as you can. And if you pick up the wrong one, it'll slow you down. So be very careful. Like that one. An umbrella. Magolor. Ever since I played this game, I'm like, I can never look at Magolor the same.
Very sneaky.
Right. And time. Let's see who came out on top. It was Green Kirby, which is somber. So this was our last mini game. So we're gonna tally up the scores to see who came in what place. So stick around for that.
And Carrie Mike, those matches were so exciting. Kirby sub games, no matter which one you play, they never cease to disappoint. So we're gonna go ahead and go over the results. So who came in one place here, Mike?
Well, after that event, Zomber came in first place, followed by Tan, followed by Prolific Pops coming in at third place, and Lake Ace came in at fourth.
Alrighty, so things are starting to heat up as we are getting into our next game, which we are going to go ahead and introduce. So please, take a look. Kart 8 Deluxe, and I know you are very familiar with me streaming it constantly. So, of course, we got to go ahead and go over the rules for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So, what are they?
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe versus races. So there's going to be 8 races, which consists of 50cc courses and 200cc courses. Points are earned based on the rank in each race. The final ranked base is going to be based on combined points across all the races.
That's right. So we're gonna start off a little slow, and they're gonna move on to warp speed with that 200cc. So we got a list of interesting stages to kind of accommodate both of these CCs. So we're gonna go ahead and get that set up, and we'll be with you guys shortly.
Alright, so we made it to the world of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So these players are going to have to do 50cc. A little bit of a slow start, but the first stage we're going to do is this new one that came out from Wave 6 DLC, Madrid Drive. So let's go ahead and get started with it. And the reason why I chose this stage, because I love the music on this stage. I love it. I love this music. It sounds like a Spanish fiesta. Not a big place.
Looking forward to it.
Actually, where is Madrid? Do you know where Madrid is? What country it is?
I believe Spain.
Okay. Yeah. It really fits that theme.
Well, yeah,
sure.
it fits the theme then, yeah.
And you see here, it's just the 4 players going at it.
Yeah, just the 4. It's going to be intense.
Right. So I would say here in 50cc, it's a lot more about item management than it is over, like, speed. Because you can get hit by anything in this game. And there's that lovely beat. And this came off of the mobile game from Mario Kart Tour. And so far, Somber's in the lead in first place. Second place is Waluigi. Third is King Boo. And fourth is Daisy. A Sleeping Wiggler. I remember when I first saw that, I was scared. I'm like, that thing is going to rage and go on a rampage and chase us down. We got our red shell. And oh, Somber blocked it. That's right. You want to use item management in this 50cc, and of course collecting those coins help. So what was your first Mario Kart game, Carrie Mike?
The first one, I believe there was one on the Super Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
That was my very first. I remember
that was the first one.
That was my very first, and it took the world by storm. I remember playing that co-op with a few of my friends.
Yes, and I think they had a small list of characters, but nonetheless, it's definitely memorable for most people because it was such an iconic on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
But so far, Somber's got a huge lead, but oh no, he got dragged out. I know these twists and turns on these stages can be so confusing because they change depending on the lap. And this stage in particular came from the mobile game. So you had to pretty much learn a whole new stage. But so far, our contestants are...
It's pretty tight.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. But right now, Sombers has a huge lead, but that blue shell, we all know about that.
Right, yeah. Right. I said, somebody gonna yell?
Oh, and Waluigi has a whole army of red shells, as well as King Boo. Nice. Someone got... Oh no, King Boo fell into the water. And Daisy's not too far behind. It's Somber. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's the thing about first place. It can be easily taken away from you in an instant. It's that last lap. This music sounds better on the third lap.
Right. With a faster tempo.
Yes. Oh, but someone has a star. It's Daisy. And what does the star do, Carrie Mike?
Oof. It's been a long time since I played with... There's basically, are we talking about the power star here?
Yeah, the power star.
It's gonna make you invincible and just run over everybody.
That's right.
I believe that's almost as good as the blue shell.
Right. Oh, Boo, Boo,
Oh,
Boo,
man.
Boo has an item in one of his
Wait.
minions.
Oh, I know. He has one of his servants with him.
And he just stole a mushroom from somebody. And I love how they put a soccer field in here. That is so cool.
Right, that came out of nowhere.
The lightning bolt. Oh, the killjoy item of the lightning bolt. It is the bane of my existence. I hate the lightning bolt in this game. And Somber comes in first. Who's going to make it into second? And it looks like it's Daisy. Waluigi came in third and King Boo came in fourth. What a great race, you guys. But it's not over. We're going to go ahead and move on to our next stage. All right, so we are going into our next stage, which is going to be Sydney Sprint. And if you've seen my streams, you know how much I love Sydney Sprint music. And one thing, every time I see the stage, I want to visit that opera house in Australia. One of these days, hopefully in this lifetime, I can visit that opera house because it looks amazing. So yeah, we're still on 50cc. And we'll see who wins this one. There it is.
So even though 50cc sounds like easy mode, this is still pretty intense. It's still got some speed to it.
Right.
I have no idea what to expect with 200cc's.
Oh yeah. 200cc. You better hold on to your seat for that one. But King Boo's got a red shell which will track and home in on her opponent. And getting that, and I love that the fact that they brought back Double Dash item blocks too. I always thought that was such a cool concept in Double Dash, which is my favorite Mario Kart game.
Listen, we don't mention Double Dash. But that's interesting though. You can block someone's item.
Yeah.
Okay. So that adds some strategy to it.
Yeah. Of course, item management is on any of the CCs, but I feel it more so on the 50cc because you're a little bit slower. But we'll see later on that in 200cc, you really got to pick the right car parts. You don't want top speed on that one.
Okay.
But so far, we have Somber in first, Waluigi in second, King Boo in third, and Daisy in fourth. But it's still pretty tight. But like I said, someone can bring out the blue shell, the dreaded lightning bolt. It just changed the dynamics of it.
The lightning bolt is like, as you brought out, killjoy.
It is. You've seen me suffer through that blasted lightning bolt every single string. And so a good idea will be also to pick up coins because that helps with your top speed. And I'm so glad that they brought that back since I think that was in the original Super Nintendo game where they had the coins. And then, you know, we went through 64 and Double Dash. And I think it was the Wii version that they brought in the coins again.
Okay. So they went away from it for a while.
Yeah.
Now they brought it back.
They brought it back.
To stand true to the classics.
Exactly. And so King Boo fell into the water. Oh no. And this is the last lap. Oh, he got one of his minions again.
Yep.
Oh, there's that Bullet Bill. It's such a good item, though. It really does help out players who are struggling to kind of get back into the race. Oh, and the blue shell!
Blue shell.
And it's going to Somber, and he doesn't have any defense, and he gets hit. This gives a chance for Waluigi to catch up, and oh, he does! Waluigi takes first. Can he hold on to it, though? Oh, he's got the sound horn. That's the first item to defend against the blue shell. But he used it for the red shell, which was good. He's almost at the finish line. Is he going to make it? It could change. And he does. Waluigi takes that dub along with Somber. And right now, brother and sister are fighting over third and fourth place. So even in the back, it can get pretty intense too, no matter what place you're in. And it looks like King Boo takes the win. Congratulations. Well done, everybody. So now that's going to add to their point total. So at the end of this cycle, we'll add up the point totals to see who got first, second, and third. And that'll transition into 200cc. So let's get into our next race. All right. So we are in the beautiful world of Yoshi's Island. This was a brand new stage that was introduced in this game. So everybody got a pretty good start. And what I love about this stage is that they brought the aesthetics of Yoshi in this stage, all in one. Yoshi story, Crafted World, everything from the music to the items, even the coins. They're like little Yoshi coins. It's really, really neat.
So they go all the way when they choose a world. Go all the way with the world.
That's right. Have you ever played like any like Yoshi Story stage or anything, or not stage, but any Yoshi Story games or anything like that?
I just started one, and to me, it seemed like a game that was ahead of its time. It was really cool.
Yeah. And it was pretty simple. You know, Mario isn't around unless you play one of those Mario World games where Yoshi is carrying around baby Mario. But those Yoshi Story games, Crafted World and Woolly World, they always amaze me because the graphics, the aesthetics of the Yoshis, and even then they have some good music as well too. The stories were pretty simple, just like any other Mario game, but overall, they were amazing. But here in this race, Somber has the lead. Trailing behind him is Daisy, Waluigi in third, and King Boo's in fourth. Ooh! King Boo almost got hit by that shell that was shot backward. And these Shy Guys on stilts, though, man, it is hilarious. Because that was one of the enemies. That was one of the enemies in Yoshi Story. Stilt Shy Guys. Now this stage doesn't change too much, but if you do get the little question mark towards the end of the lap there, and oh, there's that lightning bolt, but oh, Waluigi had stars, so he wasn't affected. Wait, was anybody affected by it?
Doesn't look like it.
Me. I was.
Oh.
Tan was.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I don't know who was affected by it, but hey. So now we're coming up to our third lap with Somber still in the lead. Who's going to take it from him? And it still sounds good when it's on the third lap.
Zomber was right. This stage is quite impressive.
Right?
Yeah. He mentioned that it blew him away, and I'm pretty much blown away right now.
Yes.
This is really, it looks like a lot of fun.
It really is. I love when they bring like aesthetics from like their respective video games into either a stage, either on this game or Smash Brothers or anything like that. And you know, overall the DLC for Mario Kart is really, really impressive, and it blew my mind.
Yeah.
So right now, Somber has a bomb for defense, but he's got to be careful because even though he has a defense, it has a big AOE explosion, so he'll be caught in it if he's still holding on to that bomb. And so right now we're coming up to our final stretch. Somber still has to lead, but anything could change. You never know. And it looks like he finished it. Well done, Somber. Who's gonna come in second? Looks like Waluigi is not too far away from finishing it. Oh no, wait, Daisy took it. What?
Wow.
No way.
Tan squeezed in there.
He sure did. Wow. Oh my goodness. See, that's why you never ever give up until the very end. Well done.
Looks great. That's great.
Awesome. That's a good way to end that race. So now we're going to get to our final race of 50cc. So stick around for that. All right. We have now entered into our final race. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And it's from Wave 6 DLC, which is Bowser's Castle 3 from the Super Nintendo. And boy, Carrie Mike, I can say with all honesty, out of all of the courses from this game in general, this is the most intense.
It looks like it.
Yes, with all the fire, all the aesthetics of Bowser's castles.
And if we're talking about Bowser, there's going to be pitfalls and traps.
Right.
That's my best guess here.
Even the music, you can hear it.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that music from the Mario movie where Bowser's sitting in his castle and he just jam it to the rock band.
Does he take it easy on his son? Because Zomber's playing as Bowser Jr.
Right? Bowser Jr. got that home field advantage.
Right.
Oh, wow. But Somber's in the lead. King Boo. Oh, wait. It's a tight race in the middle there. Oh, wait. Oh, wow. Oh, Somber fell off, but he's getting back on stage. King Boo is in second. This is nice. She got the double item block. And she got a red shell that can home in on our opponent, no matter where she's at, as long as she doesn't hit a wall. Oh, wow. She launched it at Daisy, but she countered attack with a star power. So far, Somber has a solid defense. The bomb is a little bit of a risky one, but when you're in first place like that, you always want to make sure you have some sort of defense. But in my case, I'm a Boo magnet, so Boo always hunts me down and steals my item. Like, I'll have an item ready for defense, a red shell's coming, I'm like, okay, I'm good. Boo's like, nope.
He always seems to plague us. You remember when we played Mario Tennis and we could not get past King Boo?
Yes.
Apparently he's a phenomenal tennis player as well.
Yes, my goodness. And that's the thing, it's like, you know, Boo is very tricky, very sneaky, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is no less. So here, we're still in the second lap, with Somber having a huge lead. I mean, a huge lead. But even with that huge lead, a couple...
You never know.
A blue shell and a lightning bolt will, will answer that. So that's for sure.
The tables turn pretty easy.
Absolutely. So now everybody's made it to the third lap. Things are getting heated. Both literally and figuratively.
There you go.
So what is like your go-to kart? Or do you use a bike in Mario Kart?
I like to use a bike. I've gotten my time with Mario Kart, I would have to say the bulk of it is with the bike.
Yes.
Looks cool and handles pretty good for me.
Yes, especially with those sharp turns, the bike is really, really good on. And they introduced the bike in the Wii version, and what was funny, we were just talking earlier about the Wii wheel, and I would use that for the bike, ironically. But Somber takes first place.
Nice.
Very, very nice. And it looks like Waluigi made it to second. And oh, King Boo! King Boo made it to third! Oh, wow! Awesome! And Daisy is unfortunately in fourth place, but it was a valiant effort as she falls into the lava for some reason. So now we're going to go into the next part to see the result screens to see who came in what place. So go ahead and keep scrolling through. Go ahead, press A button, view results, and we're going to see what the results are real quick. And so yeah, just keep the screen open, and we have Bowser Jr., which is Somber, in first, Waluigi, which is Prolific Pops, in second, Daisy in third, and King Boo in fourth. So we're just gonna take down these points, and we'll have the actual results for you guys in a bit. So stick around for that. So here we are with our second set of races, and our first race that we're gonna do is DK Mountain on 200cc. So, man, this takes me back to my Double Dash days. I am so glad they brought this stage back, and we're going to test it out on 200cc. So, expect some wackiness to take place.
This ought to be interesting, to say the least.
And, of course, they got that iconic barrel that shoots you out. That was my favorite part when they introduced that into the Double Dash. So here, you have to really be careful of how you customize your vehicle, because, as you can see here, they're going warp speed.
Oh, yeah, this is blurry fast.
Yes. And the face on the volcano is so cool. They brought that back and made it look even better. And I like the fact that they widened the area in this map too. It used to be a lot more narrower, but that was one thing that I never understood about Double Dash. They had all these stages, but yet the stages were so narrow. But nonetheless, I still love Double Dash to this day.
Yeah, it's pretty narrow and tight. But it's pretty challenging.
Yeah, to be honest, they actually widened it. It used to be a lot narrower than this. And here's that bridge, that wobbly bridge. I can't believe they brought it back. And so we have Somber in first. They made it to the second lap, so Somber's in first. Funky Kong is in second. Daisy's in third, and Bowser Jr.'s in fourth. Oh yeah, that bullet bill does help. And right now, Funky Kong got a barrage of red shells, and he launched them nice. One more target. And oh, looks like Funky Kong is about to get countered by a red shell. He did. And Somber got hit by one as well. And Somber's legendary Pink Yoshi. I always enjoy hearing a story about how Pink Yoshi's his favorite Yoshi.
Yeah, I gotta hear that story one day.
Absolutely. But right now, we got a blue shell in the ready from Bowser Jr. When is he gonna launch it? trying to get through these turns right here. It can be quite a challenge, but Bowser Jr. is making the best of it. Right now, Pink Yoshi has a huge lead. And we got a blue shell on the ready. And it is on its way. And Bowser Jr. has a lightning bolt. Oh, a 2-for-1. And that should slow Pink Yoshi a bit. And in 200cc, characters can catch up to you right away. And that star power, it's going to speed you up. But man, the controls while you're on 200cc with the star power is insane. And it looks like we're coming down to the final stretch. And Pink Yoshi made it. Bullet bills do help. They do help. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, just carry me throughout the whole entire race. I don't care. So second place is Daisy. Third place is Funky Kong. And fourth place is Bowser Jr. So let's get started with our next race. All right, so we are now into our second race. So let's get started at the newest stage, Squeaky Clean Sprint. And this is another stage that was newly introduced into the Mario Kart series. It's not from any previous Mario Kart eras. And since it has sprint in the name, I thought, why not?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, naturally.
But I will admit, this is a dirty bathroom. I was like, someone hasn't cleaned it in like 8 months.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
And what caught my eye when I first saw the trailer of this course was the toilet. I'm like, do we have to go inside the toilet?
Yeah, we go inside of that?
Thankfully, we don't, but this toilet does come with a bidet. But right now, Pink Yoshi's in first place, and right now they're traversing underwater, spewing out items, and they're about to come out of this water. Someone's got a fan going for some reason. And there's the toilet.
The toilet.
Yep. But this course changes a little bit on the next couple laps. Oh man, someone threw a bomb, but it bounced somewhere. I know the graphics, man, it's hard to see where to go because these graphics, everything almost looks the same. That's why these players gotta quickly adapt. Ooh, nice red shell, and Prolific Pop's got a couple of them on the ready. He's still got one more and another item behind, which is the triple mushroom. But he got attacked by Boo, my nemesis.
Boo strikes again.
Yes. There's the bidet, and oh, the lightning bolt that shuts down everything.
A lightning bolt inside of a bathroom can't be good.
I know. Absolutely. Oh, Bowser Jr. Oh, Bowser Jr. Where are you going? I know the bathroom's a little... I know the bathroom is a little dirty, but no time for sightseeing. You got to race. Right now, Pink Yoshi's just coasting up at first place, and oh, Prolific Pop got the lucky 8 item. And as you see here, it produces 8 items.
Wow.
He just uses all of them, and he blew himself up. I love it. Only a Mario Kart. And so, if you were involved in a 200cc race, what would you focus on? Would you focus on speed? Would you focus on control? Or would you focus on off-roading?
I would say control, because the speed is definitely there.
Yes.
The control part is what I would focus on, because they can get away from you.
Absolutely. And so here we have finished the race with Somber in first, Tan in second, Funky Kong in third, and Bowser Jr. in fourth. Great races, you guys. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to our next race. All right, so we made it to our third race, which is Moonview Highway. So let's get started. And this was and I did this one on 200cc because this one you don't have to worry about pits as much. It's just a wide, broad road, but there are cars and other aspects, so you got to be careful of that. Right now, they're on Highway 5.
You're right. 285 at rush hour.
285, exactly. And they're off, and that moon in the background is definitely captivating for sure. But yeah, they got to watch out for all these cars, and for some reason, there's a bomb car just strolling. We don't know why that's the case and how that's even safe, but it's there.
Yeah, that's definitely an Atlanta expressway.
Exactly. And as the saying goes, broad and spacious leads to destruction.
That's a nice one.
So, right now, Somber's sitting pretty at first place. Second place is Tan. Third place is Funky Kong, which is Prolific Pops. And coming in fourth is Lake Ace. But you gotta dig this music, though.
Oh yeah, it's really good. I would say Funky Kong is probably having a ball right now.
Absolutely.
I think I just saw a surfboard on the back of a truck. Can you utilize that? You can use that?
You can. It gives you a boost, just like when you hop off of a cliff or any other jump pad. It gives you a mini boost.
Okay.
But it takes some skills, and there are some skilled Mario Kart players who's able to do that. But right now, we got a wide range of items just flying everywhere, from red shells to stars to lightning bolts to fire flowers. You love to see it. Oh, that's a shortcut up there. I didn't even realize that. Even I'm learning something new.
Right, yeah. Mario Kart, the game that just keeps on giving.
Right. And this is the last time that they give out a big update. And what a wild ride this has been. They did such an amazing job.
They have provided a lot of content for a game, and it's really nice to see.
Exactly, and we have finished the race with Pink Yoshi, Daisy, Funky Kong, and Bowser Jr. Oh, those were some exciting races, so we have one more to go, so stick around to see what that is. And we are going to go ahead and get started with our last and final race, which is Rainbow Road from the Wii. Let's go! And of course, it's on 200cc, and I am so glad they brought this glorious horse back.
This seems to be everybody's favorite.
It is. And this course is designed centered around Mario Galaxy.
You saw the
star bits?
Right.
Yeah.
I saw the star bits.
So this is our final race. So make it count, you guys. Go for the gold. And that music. Oh my gosh, they're going fast. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Funky Kong went flying.
Yeah. I said Prolific Pop is going to Earth.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh, and Somber's utilizing that middle portion of the map. That is great. And see, that's the key strategy here in 200cc. You have to use a certain button that I don't normally use in Mario Kart. What button is that?
Putting on the brakes.
What are brakes? There's no brakes in Mario Kart. There's no
Exactly.
I would even say this stage looks better than the one on Mario Kart 8. Because the one on Mario Kart 8, I don't know, it feels very... How should I put it? Like it was made in a factory. It doesn't feel like it was made out of like out of a Galaxy or out of Odyssey or something like that. It's like something that they just put together, but they really did an excellent job with these new Rainbow Road courses. Because I thought nothing would top 3DS Rainbow Road, but this one right here, oh my goodness. Oh, Bowser Jr. falls to Earth. He got the lucky 8 items. That's a lot of items to manage. So far, Somber's sitting pretty at first place. Second place, Tan is not too far behind. Oh man, the results are going to be super close once we tally it up. So do you have a favorite kart that you like to use, Terry Mike?
There was I think it may belong to Bowser, but it's almost like a monster truck.
Oh.
And I used to be a huge monster truck fan when I was little, so that one stands out to me.
Nice. And so, oh man, Daisy and Pink Yoshi are battling it out for first. Who's gonna take it? Yoshi fell off. Oh my gosh, and Daisy, making that final stretch. She's almost there, but I hear a blue shell and a lightning bolt hit. Oh my goodness, the lightning bolt and a blue shell's coming. Oh my goodness, Daisy. Oh no. Oh my goodness, they are really battling it out for first. Who's gonna take it? Is it gonna be Daisy or is it Pink Yoshi? It's so close. They're making it to the final stretch, and Daisy got hit by a red shell, and oh wait, Yoshi fell off, and Daisy took it. Wow. That was a good way to end that last round. Wow. Your kids continue to surprise me every single game. Every single game.
Yeah,
So,
there's been a whole lot of comebacks in this whole tournament so far. A lot of comebacks.
and there's a meteor effect when they fall off stage. That's hilarious. They go in terminal velocity when they fall
Turn them
off.
into a meteor.
Oh man, but we're gonna go ahead and let Bowser Jr. finish up this race. So she came in 4th place. So now we are gonna go ahead and go to the results screen and see what our final score is. And what can it be? Because these races, man.
We're close.
So we're gonna keep it on this results screen. So we have Pink Yoshi in first, which is Somber. Tan in second with 14. Prolific Pops with 8, and Bowser Jr., which is like Ace, in 4th place. So we're gonna kind of bunch up these scores and see what the final results are. So stick around for that.